so I can get everything situated. Hello, everybody. There are 2 other live sales going on right now, so make sure that you go over and check them out if you're just popping in. There we are. Why is it being slow? We got to go over here. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to go live on Instagram. Hi. I'm going to run over here and grab my water real quick. Hang on. Just got here and I already left you. Because I know with all my yappings, I'm gonna end up being have a hi Ronnie D. Hi Ronnie D. Hi Felicia. I hope that you're doing well. Emmeline Darlene right now is Lucy Van Pelt. I sent you a message. Did you get it? I sent you a DM on here about last week. The apple pie moonshine was my favorite, Ronnie. That was a lot. Emmeline Darlene, she went to the grocery store because she's going to cook dinner for us again tonight. Okay, check your DM on here on Vamp. I probably should have just sent you an email, but she's the best cook. There we go. You need to be able to see my Halloween tree. Hi, Nancy. I hope you're having a great week too. Hi, Barbie. She is. We've had a lot of fun. Actually, after I went live this morning, she got some things ready for her sale tomorrow. She's having a sale tomorrow at 1. And we ran to a little antique place and to a thrift store. And then we came back here for a little bit. So we're having a lot of fun. So she's having a sale tomorrow as well. So she's taking pictures and getting everything ready. So I hope that this has been a really good time for her too. So we're having a lot of fun. We really are. Hi Lamar, how are you? I wanted to show you guys these cards. I don't know. I need to see what they're worth, but they're pretty fun. And they're not in my sale today. But I mean, if somebody wants to buy them, I obviously will. I need to see if they're all here. It appears like there might be 3 in each. Anyway, they're General Mills. I've been hanging around Emily and Darlene. I'm turning Southern, although I'm not turning out to be a Southern cooker. I hope so too, Janine. I hope so too. Janine, I did get you sent an offer, or you liked one of my items or something, and I sent you an offer. So I saw that you at least were able to pop on. You better go get yourself situated, Willie. She is making smothered pork chops. Today's Mark's birthday, so she's cooking for Mark. Smothered pork chops. I convinced her to make some more. I didn't convince her, but Brussels sprouts, because they're so good. I think she's going to make a hoe cake. We talked about a hoe cake this morning. Felicia, you know what a hoe cake is, right? I had never had a hoe cake before, Felicia. And they're delicious. She said she's going to make fried cornbread. I've never had that before. Roasted potatoes and an apple cobbler. It was good. They were so good. Okay, I'm going to show you these cards real quick. They're made by General Mills. But look at, that's my new nickname, Lamar, if you didn't know. That's what Mark started calling me now, was his little hoe cake, because, oh wait, maybe there's 4 of them in each thing. Okay, look at these. This one's my favorite one out of all of this whole cards. So they were like cereal cards. Look, there's 4 of these. Count Chocula. I got to see. There's Crazy Cow. I don't remember this cereal. I will give him a birthday hug. I remember Kaboom. I don't like that. That's a clown. And there's Sunny. Is he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? There's another Sunny. Boo Berry. I remember there's another Kaboom. 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 I'm thinking shaboom. There's rabbit. Tricks. Tricks are for kids. Lucky. Frankenberry. Hi, Bam Bibs. Frankenberry. I guess I'm just going to sort, make sure that there's 4. There's 4 blueberries. Tricks. Tricks. Frankenberry. Frankenberry. I don't remember Crazy Cow. Crazy Cow. Sunny. Sunny. Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. And they're all here. They're from 1981. Do you guys remember? Okay. Do you remember these? We can still get it fixed, Lucy. Don't worry about it. I still have it all pulled aside. Booberry. Lucky. He's so lucky. Frankenberry. Crazy Cow that I don't remember. Sunny. Rabbit. These are the kinds of things that just make me so happy. Count Chocula and Frankenberry. So I'm gonna get these photographed so I can get them listed. Hi, Susan. Susan, I meant to send you a message today. Susan, we are going to the bins on Friday. So if you want to meet us, I will let you know. Send me a DM and I'll let you know what time and which one we're going to go to first. We were going to go on Thursday, but we're not because Rachel's coming up. And we want Rachel to be here with us, and she's driving up from Mississippi. Oh my gosh, Shannon, I would live on cereal and popcorn if I could. And cheese. And Amy's enchiladas. You know. I know, Amy, you want to tell everybody what Amy, tell everybody in the chat, especially Felicia, who is a Southern woman. Amy, tell everybody in the chat what you like to eat for breakfast. That's Southern, but tell them, Amy. Do you want me to tell them? Okay, grits. But, Amy, how do you eat your grits, Amy? Plain. Plain. No butter. No, plain. No butter, no sugar, no nothing. Basically paste. Right? And cheese. Lamar. Hi, Chris. They got to have butter and cheese. Salt, pepper. Well, no, I got to have, oh, yeah, butter and sugar. Butter and sugar. I don't like shrimp, though, Felicia, but I guarantee you that's probably better than plain. Probably better than plain. We love you anyway, Amy. You and Lamar can sit at your own table when you have your plain grits. Okay? We'll make a table just for you guys. All right, so I have more than 10 things. 2 things here I'm going to bring to you, and if anybody wants them, because I just got them, and I didn't take pictures of them. This one has an old price tag from somewhere on it, but I mean, you can just tell. I don't know where this is from. It was originally $24, but that is an old price tag. I like shredded wheat. But this is an Anna Lee pirate. He's got a trick-or-treat bag. Like that. He's got his sword. And he doesn't have any shoes on. But he does have his original tag. Anna Lee Thorndike. It doesn't say the year. I'm going to see what it says on his. 1994. 1994. Yeah, I know. He's got the tags. So if anyone wants me to run our little pirate friend, I will. I would start him at 14. If there's anyone interested in our little trick-or-treat friend. Arrgh! Mateys. It's kind of cute. He's in really good condition and he does sit just fine. I know, like, Mark actually touched him, and he's like, told me yesterday that his skin was burning. So, no. Hi, Pootie. No, I can't give this to Mark, but I will start him at $14 if there's any interest in him. Like I said, I just haven't taken any pictures, but I had these 2 Halloween things that I wanted to go ahead and show. This says it is from 1996. I don't know about you, but I'm like, they're so horrible. I don't know. I'm really liking the 90s Halloween stuff. It's bad. But look, it's a witch. She's got her trick or treat. I thought it was a wagon, but she's on her broom. Apparently, she's got a trick or treat thing on her broom. Because see, here's the back of her broom. And look at her face. She's not a scary witch, but she's got veggies and stuff. It still has some florist foam in here that I can try to get out. It's not like stuck in there. But I would start her at 12 if there's any interest. She doesn't have any flaws on her, but I just got her. I don't know. They're painted horribly, but I just love them. I love them a lot. Wait, does she have a little boober right there? I don't know if that's a boober, if it just didn't get painted, but you could definitely just put a little bit of some black on there if you wanted to hide that. So I would run her if you wanted me to at $12. But I just thought, I'm just going to show them, and before I take pictures of them, or I just put the witch away for next. Well, actually, they could both be. Well, I would still list I probably will just still list them both anyway. Hi, Heidi. I got that tag off of him. Oh my gosh. You guys, wait till I show you this. Run the pirate. He's came to life back there. Do you see him? I'll show him to you in better detail. He's special. But wait till you see it. All right, I'm going to do the Annalee Pirate. And this is... at 14. This is going to go. And Susan, if you are, I still have your stuff that I can deliver to you. So if you think you might come. All right, here's our Annalee Pirate from, what did I say, 1994 with its original tags, starting at $14 for 30 seconds. I'm on Vamp right now. Heidi, you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. But we are live on, I mean, you can watch, thank you, Quail. You can definitely watch the sale on YouTube and hang out with us, which you're fine to do that. You just can't see the whole chat. If you're watching on Facebook, you can't see the whole chat. If you're watching on Instagram, you can't see what everybody is saying in the chat. So come on over and join us. But if you just kind of want to hang out, thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. If you just kind of want to hang out, you don't have to necessarily, I mean, I want you to come over to Vamp, don't get me wrong. Okay, I gotta grab this. It's over here. It's just so I can show you. You'll be there Friday for sure. Awesome. Okay, so I'll bring that too. Okay, look at this. Look at this dog, first of all. He's shouting at us, but wait, he's got a little bit of fur missing off of his chest. But is it? Oh, I was getting ready to say, Amy, I was having a panic attack. Saturday's Collectors Carnival. We should say we'll have a meetup at so and so if people are coming. Yeah, this Saturday is the Collectors Carnival, Brooke. This Saturday, you must come. All right, so our little dog. Wait. Watch. Look at his little tail. He's a rising. Oh! Look at his little tail. Oh, come on. Come on, you got a little bit more in you. Isn't he cute? Isn't he so cute? Isla and Quinn won't want to go. Is that his name? Wags? Look at his little tail. So I don't think that he was supposed to do a face plant or anything. And now he's got a little bit of he's been in a fight. He's got a little bit of a missing ear. So Dad found him, and Dad and I were just laughing so hard. Because he still works really good. So I think I'm going to run him. Look at him. He's, oh, good boy. Good boy. And he's, well, he can just sit on your shelf like that. They've been there. You made it. The girls have been there before because I ran into them because that's when Brooke brought an autograph book for me to sign, which was odd for children to even know who I was. So I'm just going to run him just because he's derpy and he's just hilarious. And I think that maybe somebody else might think that he's pretty fabulous. He's going to be small. And then everything else I'm running, everything else I'm running is already in the catalog. Okay, I'm going to start him at 12. Now, maybe nobody will want him. I don't know, but this is the stuff that just does it for me. Here he goes. Susan is in. Oh, buddy, you got 5 bids. Look at him. Get up there. Go. Yay. Now, there he goes. Now he's down. Give this dog a bone. Come on. Come on, you go. You got it. Susan, he's coming to you. I'm going to pick him up and he's going to start going again. He's just so weird. He is a 10 toy. He is 10 underneath. Underneath his fur. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. You can display him with his mouth closed. Hi, Jaden.
Hello.
What's that? Oh, my boxes. Thanks.
Did you get anything?
Yes, it's over here, over by my purse. Everybody say hi to Jaden.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. What?
I said hello.
Hello. All right. So now everything is going to be in the catalog. All right. This is the first thing. This was mine, but I'm going to be selling some things. I'm going to be taking to my booth some of my potato chip cans and well, I'm going to be selling some more things because I need to clean out my kitchen because I'm really wanting to start getting it worked on. Bye, Bubba. I'll see you tonight at dinner.
Alrighty.
So this is from the 1920s, and it is a Lucky Pixie little brass trinket. You can see he's playing leapfrog with that mushroom. So it's got on the back, it's got 3 little feeties. So I had it on my desk, and it was just your Lucky Pixie. If you've got like worry stones or something, you could definitely keep on there, but it is brass. And it is made in England. And it does have the like number on it on the back there too. You could, if you have like a little plate rack, you could display it up like that if you wanted to, or just lean it. But it is solid brass. I'm going to start it at 18 for 30 seconds. I think I have the diameter, or how much? 3 inches in diameter. Yeah, 3 inches in diameter. It has some tarnishing on it because of it being brass. And I really don't know much more of the story about it other than it was made in England. Now, anything that doesn't sell today, I will be listing it in my Buy It Now. So if you're watching this later, or if you're like, well, I really kind of like that Pixie, it will be listed in the Buy It Now, but it will be a little higher than $18. So if there's something that you're interested in, you might be able to get it for a cheaper price. Bye. Tell the girls I said hi, and I will bring those books for them too. Brooke, did you get my message, Brooke, about this weekend, about Friday? Are you going to meet us there? So, are you going to? You can reply to it later on. We don't need to talk about it right now. Okay. I sent you a message on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram. Okay. Next, I have this. I actually meant to bring this to the retro roundup, but I forgot. So this is what I thought when I first saw it was a photo album. Don't you remember photo albums like this? Well, this is for your recipes, and it has handwritten recipe cards in it. My chat is not scrolling. I don't know. Well, I see you have, well, now, Brooke, can you scroll up and down, Heidi? It's not working at all. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I mean, it's got about 16 handwritten recipes in it, and then it has about as many non-recipes. So like the recipe cards are blank. This is going to, oh, well, and some of the recipes are pickled eggs, pie crust, barbecue sauce, peach cobbler, yum, yum, yum. Cherry yum, yum, cherry yum, yum. Sugar cookies, mom's homemade bread, Marciano cherry cake, garbanzo soup, and veal parmesan. That is really, really weird. Yeah, try to exit and then come back in, Heidi, and see if that will work. So I'm going to start this at $12 for 30 seconds. The book itself was made in Hong Kong, so you could use these recipes. You could also take these recipe cards out, because recipe cards, like your standard size recipe cards, do fit in here. So it's kind of nice. You know, a lot of the times, I got this one too. We keep them in here. So this you can just stick up in your cabinet, and it doesn't take as much space to keep your favorite recipes on. And again, everything that doesn't sell here today will be in the buy it now. And I probably will take a picture of that witch before I leave to get that listed, because, you know, Halloween is here. All right. Next, I have these cards. I have some tally cards too, but I love the box. This is Kitty's favorites. So here's the box, and we've got the fun little conductor bear, even a little anthropomorphic train, and we've got Mr. and Mrs. Bunny in their train car. I'll show you all sides of it. The box is in pretty good condition, even though there is like a little tearing on that corner. I don't know who, it doesn't say. They just say that there are 12 all occasion cards. There's not 12 cards in here, but these are the cards that came with it. There are 4 cards left, and you do get the envelopes. Well, the little thing that held the envelopes just fell on the floor, but they're really cute. Please get well. And you get well soon. Actually, these were all, apparently the person who owned these cards didn't know very many people who were sick. There's a Goodwill duck. Okay, now here's a big heap of a birthday wish. This one opens up like that. None of these have been used either. And then there are, wait, that's more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 6, but only 4 envelopes. There are 2 of these. Get well soon. Clown accordion man. So you get the cards and the box. And Diane has a bid of 18. So that's what we're going to start them at. Starting at $18 for 30 seconds for the box. The box, which is cute. You can definitely decorate with the box, but also these cards, which are really, really cute too. 2 of the, yeah, they just say they're made in the USA. And they don't say who made them. Big Heat Birthday Wish. That's Billy Brave. And then Hurry, Get Well Soon, Duck. Get Well Soon, Bear. And Get Well Soon, Elephant. Cute and flower frogs for your kitchen displays, especially with squeakers. All right, Miss Husani, they are coming to you for $18. Thank you so much. All right, next I have the bridge cards. I had showed these in a haul. They were out of the box, but I did stick them back in the box, or in their little original box. So this is how they would have originally came. You can see there is a little bit of wear, and there probably would have been, this actually might have been the original cellophane that was wrapped around the cards, but I'm going to open them up because you can, because the cellophane's on. So there are 4, I think, 4 designs. or 3 designs. 3. 1, 2, 2 designs. These are very, very similar. Wait a minute. That's weird. Oh, okay. These are very similar. There's 2 of these. He's got his hoe. This one's got his rake. See, they're very similar. Hoe and rake. There are 2 of them, and they all have their little tassels and then their little tally cards for your bridge games. So you get 2 hoes, 2 rakes, and 2 hoe and rakes. It's not a hoe cake, but it's a hoe and rake. You get 2 of those and 2 watering cans. They're pretty cute. I know. I'm obsessed with the hoe cakes. I wonder why they call them hoe cakes. Felicia, do you know why they call them hoe cakes for? So the whole stack of them, there are 8, and they are in their original little thing here, which I'm going to slide them back in. The little case is a little, it's a little worn, but I'm going to stick them all back in. All right, starting at $16 for 30 seconds for the entire lot of the tally cards. Does anyone, I know that you hoed in the garden and then make a quick bread to eat. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Or, Emily, are you at the store? Are you done with your grocery shopping? They made hoe cakes to carry in the field. That makes sense as well. Not to where our brains are most likely taking us when we think of that word, but it's a garden implement is what it is. All right, also going to be listed in Byte now for those. Okay. It was a garden thing. All right, this is going to be, you're going to get all these components. Let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one. Oh, here it is. So this is just really, really interesting. This isn't original to the, oh good, I'm glad it's working now. So you're going to get all these things. This little ring box is not original to what I'm about to show you, but I'm going to include it because it all came in it. So there's no branding on it, but it is like a little velvet ring box. So you're going to get the ring box. You're going to get, these are interesting. I didn't test these for Bakelite, so I don't quite know. They're untested. So this is what the back of the pin looks like. So it isn't a, hi Mary, it isn't a claw. You just kind of tuck the pin behind the other thing. They are little cowboy boots or cowgirl boots maybe because they have kind of a high heel on them. Let's see if that's going to show up. You can see the detail. They've got a cactus. Anyway, you pin them on your shirt like that. But the boots themselves have a design on them, and it's the same on both boot. We've got a steer and 2 cactuses. So you'll get that, and you're going to get a flower frog and this postcard of this girl sitting on her donkey. I thought it was a horse at first when I grabbed it, but it's a donkey. There she is. But you can kind of display them if you wanted to. So you get all 4 pieces. All 4 pieces in this lot. Hi, Jean. So starting at $18 for all 4 pieces. These are, I think that these are from the 1950s, maybe the late 1940s, possibly. They're just kind of interesting, right? And you pin them on your shirt or possibly on your hat. You get the ring box and you get the metal flower frog with the girl on her donkey. And the back of this is a postcard. I should have showed you the back of it. It's not a cabinet card or anything. It's a postcard. And she looks to be, thank you, delights of mine. She looks to be like preteen. Maybe someone was just traveling around. And you could get your picture taken with that donkey, because the donkey looks like it's got like parade things, like a parade emblem or something on. All right, Delights of Mine, thank you so much. I just thought that was an interesting little lot there. Oh, Susan's dog keeps twirling its tail. Here, I should put him over here so we can watch him go a little bit. Keeps twirling his tail. Hi, Vintage Rose. How are you? Hi, Kim. All right, so this is a lady head vase, and I have her card right here. I could not find her email, so I've got to send her a thank you card. So Barbara sent this to me, and she was like, I think that you can find a home for this. So I'm calling this gal Barbara. Her name is Barbara in honor of Barbara sending this. But she's pretty amazing. She thrifted this. She found this in a thrift store. And she has 0 flaws. 0 flaws. She's amazing. She's made by Lupton, and she's Little Miss Dainty. She's got 0 flaws on her. She's fabulous. Thank you, Mary. And it's a big one. Yeah, she is 6 inches tall. No chips or flaws. Wait. You look taller than 6 inches, girl. No, she's actually, yeah, she's 6 inches tall. One end is a little bit taller than the other. So she is 6 inches tall. And she's in excellent shape. Excellent shape. Look at her. There isn't anything wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with Barbara. She's in great shape, she is. There's the back of her. She kind of reminds me of Mary Poppins. A blonde Mary Poppins. Or she's the mom in Mary Poppins. Remember the mom? I don't remember what her name was. Hi, Noni May. So we're going to start her at $26. Thank you, Vintage Rose, for your bid. We're going to start at $26 for 30 seconds. No chips or flaws on her. She's in excellent condition. I really love the black and white stripes. I really, really love that. A lot. Delights of Mine just put in another bid of 28. Now, you could put flowers in her head. I don't think she needs anything in her head. If you see a lot of head vase collections, they're just kind of heads. But I think that she's fabulous. She's got green eyes. All right, Delights of Mine, she is coming to you for $28. Thank you so very much. Now, I've got another lady head vase. I found her, and she is an umbrella girl. Now, she has a condition issue. I still thought that she was pretty great for a display, but she would have had a little bit more of her little umbrella tube. It would have just gone up a little bit more, and that has broken off. See? But when you're displaying her, she displays really, really nice. You can't even really tell. That's the only condition issue she has, is on where that little bit of an umbrella has broken off. So she's in really, really good condition other than that. Yeah, she's a redhead. And those cheeks with those dimples. But I'm going to start her at $15 for 30 seconds. But, you know, if you like your lady heads, you just stack them all together and put a bunch of your lady heads on your shelf. Now, she has been used. There is a little bit of calcium deposits from the water from her being used as a floral vase. I love her little headscarf. All right. So Vintage Rose is in at 16, and Vintage Rose, she is coming to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, her mom just cut her bangs. She put the bowl on her head and everything just today. All right. You got anything left in you, doggy? Little bit. Little bit. Thank you so much. All right. I love this guy. I've never seen him before, and I thought he was so cute. I don't know who made him. Oh, no, I do. Top Line Imports, which I don't really know much about, but it is this wiener dog. Now, He's in excellent shape too. He's got these green eyes and he's just so happy. And my favorite part about him is look at how chubby he is. Look at the rolls of fat on his legs. I love that. He's in excellent shape. He does have a mold mark on the bottom. They mostly did Christmas figurines or Christmas ceramics. But he is so fun. Now he's got like plastic green eyes, so they're not glass. And I thought it would be so neat if there was a way that you could like make him light up, but you really can't. But his eyes do, I don't know, he's just great. No chips or flaws on him either. So I'm going to start him at $16 for 30 seconds. Chris is in. I got another a wiener dog today besides this guy. But I loved his rolls of fat. And you can see his little arched back. He's styled so fun. He just looks like he's just tromping over to like lick your face. He's so cute. His little floppy ears. So cute. All right, Chris, he is coming to you. He's so cute. So cute. All right, what do I got next? Okay, this is something else, a little lot that I've put together. A little random lot of things, and you'll get all the pieces. Let me dump these out of the bag. Now, Thanksgiving is coming. I tried to find some, apparently I don't have any Thanksgiving postcards, so I need to be on the lookout for those. I think somebody probably made these in a ceramics class, but they are like that chalky ceramics, you know what I'm talking about, like ceramics that you can go and paint. They are chalkware. So we've got 3 pumpkins, and then on the back here, they've got a little paper clip to where you can put these as place settings. So they don't really stand up, so they just kind of have to lay on the plate. They feel like chalk. I don't know. So you can just like put your place card and then lay this down on the plate. So there are 3 of them, 3 pumpkins. They all kind of do the same thing, or they all do the same thing. They don't stand up. But there are also 3 turkeys. And the turkeys do stand up. Let me turn the pumpkins over. I'll show you what I mean. All right, so here are the turkeys and there are the pumpkins. And then you're also going to get these postcards too. So I thought that these would be great to use as, here's the thing though. See the wire here? Pull the wire out just a little bit so your, actually I'm doing it for you. You can push them back if you've got thicker pieces of ephemera. But pretend this is a Thanksgiving postcard and you wanted to display your ephemera. So you use it almost like a flower frog and you've got your little turkey. But you're also going to get, this is Wes, Audrey, and Gerald Hall. You're going to get that one. This is a Merry Xmas and a Happy New Year from Elma and Ona. There's no postage on here, so I don't know, but that's them. Put that in turkey. And then this is a baby, or no, a very faded picture of a girl. Put that one in our flower frog turkey. And you're also going to get these, just because. They are little picture lesson cards. This one is Living Helpful with Others. And then it's got the little story on the back. And then this one's cute. God's Gift of Day and Night. There's 2 little children looking out the window. And like I said, you can also get the 3 pumpkins that you can hold like a close card, a name card, I vow, and put them on a place setting. You're going to get everything here, $12 for 30 seconds. The pumpkins, they're nice, but I really liked those turkeys to use them to hold your Thanksgiving postcards or your ephemera. See? And you don't have to put them all together, obviously. You're going to want to spread them out. Or you could set them on a table place. Does anybody do that anymore? I did it one time because I thought I was being fancy, and I made everybody sit where I assigned their seats to. Sometimes if you're having like family together for like a family dinner, and there are certain people that you really don't want sitting next to one another, or there are people that you want to sit next to each other, and you can do it that way, but it's just us. We don't care who we sit next to. But I thought I was being fancy one time, and I did it. All right, those are going to be listed in the Buy It Now. Now, he's very Hollywood Regency-esque. He's quite big. So if it doesn't sell here, I'm probably going to take him to my booth. But he is this big horse planter. Now, I thought that he would be great. I probably should have sold him a little bit before now because he's black, so he would be great to add your orange flowers for Halloween. He is like a very Art Deco Hollywood Regency. You can see he's got this like whoosh of fauna. There is the planter on the back. It's ribbed. I don't think it could be American Bisque, but I couldn't find a maker on it. But he's quite large, and he doesn't have any chips or flaws. And he is 7 inches tall. 7 inches tall. Like the headlet. Oh, that would be great. Okay, pretend this is the headless horseman. See, he doesn't have a head. If you could do that with a doll. I actually have lots of dolls. I wonder if I should I shove all of my dolls in here? Yes, Thrift Diva, I am seeing you on Vamp. Should we shove all those headless dolls in here? Hang on, let me see if I know where I put them. You over here, dolls? Oh, here they are. So if you remember, some of you probably don't, I made crafts and I ripped all the heads off of these dolls. So what I'm going to do now, Sandy, if you win this and you're like, yeah, Misty, I really don't want those dolls. I won't. I'll take them out. But we could put a bunch of these headless dolls. We can make our own arrangement. See, she has no head, but she's got her shoes on still. I mean, even like the clothes on them are kind of nice. See, she doesn't have a head anymore. Put her in there. Head. Well, there's an arm. We'll stick an arm in there. Oh, gosh, some arms are falling off. We'll stick all their arms in there. Oh, she fell out. Well, I will put the arms in there. She's got flowers in her arms. Come on, there's more bodies. I don't know if I can get all these bodies to fit. There's some arms in there too. Here we go. You ready? Yeah, if you don't want all these headless dolls, then I will take them out. But you'll get all the. I'm not there. I got to take some of them out. Okay. So you get the. Oh wait, her dress is up. There. She looks like the headless horseman. Talent, Katie. I may not be talented at many things, but I can shove things in things. Just ask my husband. If you came to my house and opened up any closet or any drawer, you're going to see stuff shoved in there that you've never, like you wouldn't believe. You know, shove it in and you forget about it. That's my motto. All right, $24. Sandy is winning and it's running. So you get the horse planter. That was such a good idea. Whoever said the headless horseman. Now, whoever wins this, like I said, if you don't want all of these headless dolls, I won't send them to you. If you just want the planter, if you're like, I don't really want those dolls. But you can take all their arms and legs off and use those for another craft. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Shannon. I knew that you would appreciate this. Oh, Sandy. Sandy, do you want the dolls? If you do, they're all going to come with you, Sandy. And I'm going to get all my shipping done tomorrow during Emmeline's sale. No, after my sale tomorrow. Because I'm not going to do any shipping today. I'll wait and get all of your shipping done after my sale tomorrow, so I can save you on shipping. Okay, Sandy's my kind of girl. She wants all the headless dolls. Those are all coming to you, girlfriend. All coming to you. And if you do something fun with them, you need to let me, you send them to me so I can see. Hi, Karen. All right. Okay. Val, are you still here? I don't know if you saw this earlier, Val. Okay, now this, what I'm about to show you next, isn't going to be for everybody. But you know what? Neither am I. I'm not for everybody, and I'm okay with that. It's got some damage to it, but I just couldn't. I had to buy it, and it's been sitting on my shelf. It's the Fredo Callow Pig. Shannon, it will be for you. I already know. So she looks like Frida Kahlo. Now, you can see on the back, she had tape wrapped all the way around her. And I tried using my undo, but the tape was just like, we're taking this paint off regardless. So she does have some paint. So this is my thing. You could have put the sticker on the bottom. You have to smash her. You have to smash her to get your money out. Why are you putting tape all the way around it? Why? Anyway. So here she is from the front. That's fine. I mean, you can, but if you want to really start a conversation piece when people come to your house, you should turn her around this way. It's a girl. Why did we need that as part of this? There you go. There she is in all of her glory. Quit looking at my butt, guys. Well, we're looking at more than your butt, girl. We're looking at more than your butt. I don't know why that's like that, but it is. It's very charming. So she's going to start at $14. Yes, at $14. Are you ever going to see another one of these? Maybe, maybe not. Somebody during the meeting to design this, they were like, hey, you know what would be really good? Why don't we add a little extra to this carnival prize is what it was. Could you imagine winning this at a carnival? Get that out of my face. I know that it's weird. I know that it's odd. But you know what? That's what I like. And I don't even know. I was going to bring her here first, but I think I'm going to keep her. Because I think that she needs to be, I think that this is where she belongs. Where am I going to put her? I don't know. I'm going to put her aside. Because I really like her. But I thought maybe somebody else might want her too. Do I have these over here? Oh, yeah, they are. Move to stage. These were just cute. I got some of those little ceramic frogs that are, yeah, I know. They're saying hello. Real quick, those frogs. I thought this was really, really cute. She can live in the Cabbage Patch. I need to teach them all a lesson, though, first. Like, I need to talk about the birds and the bees, maybe, with them before I put it over there. I got lots of weirdo shelves, Heidi. I got a lot. Pretty much every shelf I own has weird things on them. This is not weird. These are very, very cool. They are made by Hiramatsu, and they're made in Japan. This is the original box, but it doesn't have the original lid. But it's a little enamel tea set or cream and sugar, not tea, not less. You just want a little bit of tea and you don't want to share it with anybody else. So here is the little mini teapot. And the cool thing is that it has an aluminum, cover. Like this is the lid. So it keeps it warm. So there is crazing on the creamer. There's no chips on it, but there is crazing on it. And I love this like butterfly yellow, golden yellow, harvest gold. That's the word I was looking for. So you're going to get the little creamer and the little sugar bowl. Also has the same sort of deal with the aluminum. They honestly don't look like they've ever been used. However, the ceramic is the does have crazing on it. The little handles are wooden. It's just, I don't know, I liked it. I'm going to start them at $16 for 30 seconds. You do get both of them, and they do come in their original box, but they don't have the original lid. Hiramatsu. Would you like some cream in your tea? There you go. Would you like some sugar cubes? Your sugar cubes. We're going to put this lid back on it so we don't get any flies in our sugar. You want some more? Okay. There's just something satisfactory about slamming those on there again. All right, these are going to be available in the Buy It Now. I just thought that they were just interesting. And I'm a sucker for cream and sugars. I don't know why. I don't drink tea. And I really don't drink much hot coffee anymore. But I'm a sucker for a cream and sugar set. I want to see somebody with a whole shelf full of them. All right, next we have, oops, move to stage. This is beautiful. This teal Empoli decanter. I don't even know. I don't think that the camera is, it's looking a little blue up here, but this is teal. Hi, Cindy. I hope you're having a terrific day too. It is like a jewel tone teal. See, it's still looking very blue. Now it's looking a little bit more green. It's not emerald green and it's not blue. It's like an aqua. It is in Poli, which means it was made in Italy. And it does have like the little wavy ridge around it. There's no chips or cracks on this at all. It is 9.5 inches tall. So it's kind of squatty. If you have other ones with the circus tent lid, this one is it can be a little bit smaller. So it's good to have like them in graduating sizes. Or even with your swung bases, this looks really nice. And the very satisfactory part about it is the lid is twisted. So when the glass was hot, they would like twist the lid, and that's what caused that to look like it's been twisted like that. I like to touch the ribs in that. But it's got this like block optic in it too, so it's really, really nice. This will be pretty with some battery operated lights in it to make it glow. But I'm gonna start this at $25 for 30 seconds. I just think that it is just a really, really, and I wish the color was showing up better. I got this white bowl. You can kind of see through the white bowl. That's the color. Does that make sense? Thank you, Roller Girl. Before you, Pootie is in too. So it's not blue, it's not green. You see up here where my hand is? It's making it look a little bit more green. I promise it's not blue or green. It's more of a blue-green. Blue and oh, here. No, it still looks a little green. It's like an aqua, not an aqua. I swear, I promise it's not blue or green. Thank you so much, Roller Girl before you. I love that. Roller girls. I would love to go. I would love to go to a roller derby. Back when I could roller skate a little bit more and I'm less of a risk to break an arm or a leg, I would have loved to have been in a roller derby. I think that would have been fun. Do you roller derby? I would love that. I think that's fascinating. I like things that, it's not like a mainstream thing. And you tell someone you don't, oh, dang it. But if you tell someone that you were a roller derby person, that's interesting. That's an interesting life. All right. These are pretty fantastic. They are amazing. They're very mid-century. Let me grab them both. And you do get the pair of them. Oh, hair curlers. Well, I mean, that's cool too. Maybe not as cool as being in a roller derby, but I get it. Okay, these are amazing. Now, one of them, and I can't remember which one. Okay, it's this one. Well, let me show them both to you together. So you can hang these on your wall. They have holes in the back so they can be hung like that, like that, like that, like that, however you want to hang them. But they also are flat on the bottom, so you could put them on a shelf and they stand. So you can hang them on the wall. You can put them on a shelf. The white one is in perfect condition other than the crazing. She has a made in Japan sticker on the back. And no flaws on her. She's like an Asian dancing gal. I'm trying to see what. Well, I didn't put a measurement in that. So we're going to do that right now. 8 inches tall. Yeah, they're both 8 inches tall. So there's the white one. The black, she has a repair up here on this little top. You can kind of see it right there. Oh my gosh, Shannon, that sounds so scary and painful. But she's got like a baby blue, I'm going to say onesie on outfit and the black polka dotted scarves. She's got a little bit darker of a blue with the white polka dotted scarves. So they're fantastic. And like I said, that one has the condition issue or the repair. There's the back of them. They do have crazing on them. I don't want to set them up together because I'm so scared I'm going to make them fall over. But I'm going to run them. They're going to start at $35 for 30 seconds. Pretty fantastic. I think that they would look nice hung like that, kind of one up and one down. Or like I said, you could hang them. Sometimes if you've got that weird space like in between your windows or something and nothing really fits there, if you have like two long things like this that you can put in that space, it really, you know how we are. We want every space on every wall covered with stuff. So this would allow you to be able to have that little weird section of your wall that nothing will fit on. You could hang these up there. But they are going to be in the buy it now. If anyone would be interested in them later. Lay you down right there. All right, next I have this other recipe box. Now here it is. And it is a syndicate manufacturing company. There is a little bit of rust here on the bottom. On the inside, you get some recipes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They aren't recipes. They are Farm Bureau, like handout things from back in the day. The graphics on them are pretty cool. So your best hired man is Farm Bureau. Bureau is a word that I can never spell correctly, and I sometimes have a hard time saying. So it's good to be in business in Farm Bureau, but they've never been written in. This one is from 1953. 1953. This one is Indiana Farm Bureau, the Voice of Agriculture. This one's from 1964. Now, Juana wrote her name on it, but that's all. No, Juana, she wrote 915, no, at Crossville to Clarence, Tennessee, left to 13 to 45. Left Bloomington 1110. I guess she filled up her gas and stuff. It's okay, Julie. 1965. This one's January 1977, but the back, yeah, and she wrote that on here, and the calendar does say that as well. Did she write in this one? Yes. She wrote her flight in here, 1976, Eastern. Flight 508, time 7 a.m. to Washington National. I like this one because it's very space age. This one's from 1957, the stabilizing force of Farm Bureau. Never been used. This one is from 1973. They're all Indiana Farm Bureau. Oh, this was another flight. This is like one of those things, like you get a little notebook like this and you fill it in like 4 or 5 pages and that's it. United Airlines, leave for LA, 9:15, arrive in LA, 11:25. I think that means Louisiana. First shoot. Wait, what is this? Hong Kong. First shoot on November 13th. Come back third week in January. Call Dr. Cohen for an appointment in advance. I want Hong Kong in Japan. Okay. It happens because of you, 1985. Agriculture, 1908, also 1985. Some of these have been like, she has little notes jotted down. Oh, you didn't see that one. This one is from 1977, 1976, 1987, 1982. Ooh, stepping into the 80s. That is an 80s graphic. 1981, 1970, and 1971. So all the little Farm Bureau notebooks in the recipe box. I have more of those Farm Bureau things too, but I just stuck it. Anyway, $15 for 30 seconds. The recipe box itself is in really nice shape, other than the bottom of it here has a little bit of rust. But these make great risers too. That's just like a little bit of like paper, like a price tag label, but it's in really nice condition. And again, they do make great risers. See, you can put pigment and another little globe or something on there, and that would be cute. All right, it's going to be available in the Buy It Now. What do we got next? Pyrex. This is Butterfly Gold. This is perfect time for Thanksgiving coming up. You can definitely serve a side dish in this 402, the 1.5 quart Butterfly Gold mixing bowl. There is a little bit of, just a very little bit of utensil wear, oh my gosh, on the bottom. This is my favorite pattern to use for Thanksgiving. So like you put your broccoli, your green beans or whatever in here. Or if you just really like cereal, this is your Jethro Bodine cereal bowl. But it's never been in the dishwasher. The graphic is still really nice and sharp on it. No chips or flaws. It is Pyrex on the bottom, 402 mixing bowl. I'm going to start at, thank you, Shannon, at $18 for 30 seconds. Bye, Heidi. I hope you have a good day too. But Butterfly Gold is my favorite. Now, this would have been a Cinderella bowl. It would have had, I think, 3 other, no, this one isn't a Cinderella bowl. I think it was just a stacking bowl. The Cinderella bowls are the ones that have the little spout things on the side. I am not an expert in Pyrex. I know just a few patterns. All right, Miss Shannon is winning. It's in great shape. Thank you, Shannon. That one is coming to you for $18. Oh, I'm going to put Susan's dog. You sit in Shannon's bowl. Okay, this is really, really cool. It's over here. I'm obsessed with this thing. I think that it's so neat. It is a hexagon shape, and it's red, and it's metal, and it has a little Lazy Susan thing on the back that you can lay this on your desk, and it doesn't spin that great, but look what you can keep in here. You can keep your stamps in the middle. Airmail, United States postage, 25 cents. Ha! But look, you keep your stamps in there, and then you can keep a spare key, an eraser, your pencil sharpener, your paper clips. I know, isn't it cool? Your staples, your tacks. You can keep all of your things in here. Isn't that, it's just so different. I love it. So this is going to be $15. Rose has the first bid. Yeah, $15 for 30 seconds. It's in wonderful shape. Oh, there's a piece of tape on here that I didn't get off. Okay, I'll get that off later. But isn't that cool? I love now the graphic is in gold. I love stuff. You could keep this inside your drawers too. If you just wanted to keep your staples, your clothespins, your paper clips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could keep your pills in here because there's 7 slots. 1 pill for every day of the week, or many pills. If you're like some of us in the room, you take many in a day. Thank you so much, Rose. I appreciate it. All right, this is fun. This is a fun. I like games. We are a gaming family, and this is a 1940s Cadco Ellis word and tile game in this great pirate chest. Look at the graphics that are on here. Arg. And it goes on the side. And it goes on the side. And it goes on this. And thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Anna. I will tell him. So you get them in this great box. The box itself says Cadco Ellis 1941, made in the USA. So then you open it up. It's not hinged or anything. It has the rules on the lid, and it has all of these like cardboard letter tiles, which you could use them for upcycling. And it is complete. It is complete. It has a big stack of pay to the bearer, 1 piece of 8. Some of them are like a little bit different color. So these are like the gold ones, and then these are like bluish colored ones. So you get a whole stack of those, which you could play the game if you wanted to. And then all these cards. I don't know how to play this game, but a kind of boat, a precious stone. He is now almost 1. I'm 50. Mark is 51. My birthday's in June. I was born in 1975. He was born in 1974. So yes, kind of. Yes and no. A kind of machine. I don't know how to play this game, but you get those cards too. For me, my 2 favorite things are these and the box. So you can see everything kind of fits in the box like that. Rules: treasure hunt is an active, vigorous, and a hilarious game for all ages. Any numbers between 2 and 16 may play. Dump all the alphabet letters in the center of the table. Distribute the pieces of 8 equally among the players. Each gold piece equals 5 silver pieces. Shuffle and deal 5 treasure hunt cards face down to each player. Players must not look at their cards until the signal is given. When the dealer calls dig, each player turns up his top card and immediately digs into the pile of alphabet letters to find those which will spell a word description on his card. Digging should be fast and furious. There are no bonuses paid to the player who allows his opponent to grab his letter from the pile first. So you could actually play this game if you wanted to. I think it would be a great riser too. All right, $16 for 30 seconds. That's what the bottom of it looks like. But it's about the size of like what our old school like pencil box would be. But it does have all of the pieces, and it is made in the USA with the instructions. It's just a fun piece. Treasure hunt with those graphics. Look at that. You want a piece of me? You're going to have to dig in my pile. They're just great. All right, so this is going to be available in the Buy It Now after the sale is over as well. Okay, this is so fun. I love this one. I got another wiener dog. I also forgot to wipe this side of his face off a little bit, so he might be dirty on one side. So it says it was assembled in Mexico, and it's Copperama, which is a great name. Copperama. This guy is, why did I not put I must have been falling asleep when I was creating these listings. 11 inches tall. But there's the back of it. You can hang it. And then you need your CC's back. CC's Pizza? But look, it's a wiener in 3D. See, I gotta wipe that side of his face. He's a little dirty on that side. Isn't he so amazing? Listen, you hang this up in your house and it's gonna get some attention. You can see the wiener dog is attached by these screws. So if you wanted to put this wiener dog head on something else, I suppose you could. The frame is plastic and it was assembled in Mexico. I think it's amazing. It's going to start at, oh, I know. I wish I had one of every dog species. But even his little face, it really looks like somebody's taken a little wiener dog and put it in bronze. It's so like lifelike looking. It's like the Han Solo of wiener dogs. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Thank you, Susan. It's so great, right? This is the kind of stuff that I love seeing in people's houses. Man cave. Oh, Lily. All right. Thank you so much, Susan. I love it. This was probably, other than the other dog that you got, Susan, this is my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing in the sale today, was that wiener dog. I love it. Thank you so much. All right, next. Now listen, I already have one of these. This is my last item. I will show the things that didn't sell to see if anyone wants me to run them again. I have this exact same one that I'm keeping for one day when, Mark can retire in 9 years. It's our 9-year plan. So it is God Bless Our Camper. And it's got this fun family in it, and the dog and the cat. And look, that little snail is doing everything he can to catch up with. They're like racing that snail. No chips or cracks on it. It says for decorative use only. You shouldn't eat on it. And it was made in Korea, but it is rated to hang. So this is a great piece. How many players? It said 2 to 16. 2 to 16. That's a party game. Christmas party game. All right, I'm going to run this. It's at $15 for 30 seconds. I don't know if I did a measurement. I'll tell you what. 7 inches. 7 by 7. 7 by 7. God bless our camper. Or yes, I will. I'm going to show everything again to see if anyone wants me to run anything. It's got like little gold, scallopy gold. But I have this exact same one. I actually have a couple of them. I'm kind of thinking that I want a bunch, like different ones. But you only have so much space in your camper that you can hang things. All right. Request to run the pirate game. Restart auction. Move to stage. All right. Starting at $16 for 30 seconds, and it's running 2 to 16 players. We've got the letters, the money, the cards, and the box, which is the best part, I think. And that guy's, I thought he looked like he was getting ready to whack that guy in the back with his axe. He's thinking. Yeah, the box is fantastic. He's telling them all what to do because he's the leader. All right, Lori, this is coming to you. Thank you so very much. I love that. I love that game. Okay, I also have this witch. She is made in 1996. She has her florist foam, which I can take out. I don't want to make a mess right now. But I love her. She says trick or treat. She's got her vegetable carts, as every good witch does. There's her little face, and her starting bid would be $12. So if anyone, I don't have her in the catalog because I just bought her. So I can start her at $12. If anyone's interested in the witch, just let me know. I also have the tally cards. They are complete. They have been opened up. They've never been used. The cute little doggy tally cards. And there are 8 of them, 2 different designs in each one. And I can't remember. Those were starting at $16. I've got the Lucky Pixie. He was starting at $18. It's brass. It says Lucky Pixie. It's a little brass, like little bowl that you can put down, or you can display it with a little small plate rack to put with your pixies. He started at 18. He's made in England. I've got the mid-century modern Asian wall art, or they do sit up by themselves. You don't have to hang them on the wall. These were at starting bid was $35. I've got the the pixie trinket. I will run that again. I've got the these are made in Japan. Hiramatsu cream and sugar with the metal aluminum lids. Again, think about Thanksgiving. You're having Thanksgiving dinner, and look at how cute they look with the Harvest Gold. So if you're wanting that kind of a vibe for your Thanksgiving dinner, then these would be really, really nice. That sugar bowl, I have to make it go in there. Vintage Rose of Texas. Oh, I have the camper plate, which we already showed. I've got the recipe box filled with the vintage farm bureau from the 50s, 70s, and 80s. I don't think there was any 60s in here. That one, the starting bid on this was $15. I've got the turkeys and the pumpkins that make great ephemera holders. Oops. You get 3 turkeys and 3 pumpkins, and 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of ephemera. Those starting bid on those were $12 for the set of those. And then finally, I've got the recipe book. Ooh, be gentle. The recipe book made in Hong Kong with the handwritten recipes in it. And the starting bid on that one was $12. I'm traveling for the last 6 weeks. I'm glad. Where have you been? You've just been traveling all over? I love that. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to travel all over. All right, I'm going to do the little pixie. I keep thinking I can start this on my computer, and I cannot. So restart auction. We're going to move it to stage. And it's going to start at $18 for 30 seconds. We do have some patina, which I like. And he's jumping over his mushrooms. Isn't he so cute? It is brass, and it is made in England. See on the back there. It's really, really cute. I like it as is. I always kept it right underneath my computer screens. But I've got to start getting rid of some things. All right. Thank you so much, Vintage Rose. He is coming to you. He's a great, great piece. Great, great. Oh, and I also have the General Mills cards that I could run if anyone wanted me to. Booberry, Frankenberry, Trix, Rabbit, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and that guy that I don't know of, Crazy Cow. I'm assuming it was like a chocolatey type cereal because he's a chocolate cow. I know, aren't they great? My favorite is Count Chocula and Frankenberry and not Sunny. I like Lucky. That would be cute for St. Patrick's Day. Booberry. Man, and the Kaboom. I don't like that he's a clown. And then that Crazy Cow, which was really, really odd. Really, really odd. Well, that is the end of the sale. I have a... Oh, and I got our pig. You know what I just noticed about this pig? I'm going to keep this pig. Because you hear that? I don't like the way he feels or she feels. I kind of want to keep that pig anyway. So tomorrow, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. And you guys can help me right now. Let me show you. We can maybe do a combination of both. Okay. You know, it wouldn't be a sale with me if we didn't go on a field trip real quick. So I'm going to move this stuff over. Come over here, stuff. But it's going to be a little noisy. Hang on. All right. So, you know, Tuesdays, yeah, I like to go on field trips. I do buyer's choice. And I just got a lot of new stuff to do a buyer's choice. But I also want to try a shop my shelves. So let me just show you real quick some of the things that I have, some of the new things that I got for buyer's choice. So I was thinking that maybe we could, oh, they should make a vanilla vampire. I would like that because I don't like a lot of chocolatey things. We could do a little bit of both. We could do like maybe, I'd usually do 16 rounds. So we could do 20, and I can do 10 rounds of buyer's choice, and then we can pick 10 items to run from the shelves. But I just wanted to show you because I mean, I just got these. Look at these little mini Boyd's. That's a cat. It's a cat. It's a little bitty cat. Boyd's bear. Look. He's a bear. Right. And I got this one. I just got these today. This little Boyd's bear. I got that. And I got this one. And I got, wait, are these twins? Oh, they're twins. They're the same. And this one, he's got little patches. They don't have names, though. That's the only thing that I don't like. But he's got little patches on him. Then I got this one too. This one is Flit Angel Wish. I don't like that name. Somebody needs to rename you something else. But it's an ornament of a little white bear with little angel wings. And I got this one. I need to cut her tag off. This one is Andrew Huntington and his little orange romper. I know you're like, okay, they're bears. I also have a little kittle that's naked. And I got, oh my gosh, I haven't even looked through these. Treasure Troll playing cards. These are so cute. Look at those. I thought maybe they would be cute package toppers, but they're so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the Bug, are you here? Bug. Look at the cards on that side. That's what they look like on that side. I mean, just that card could go in a flower frog, and that would be amazing. So I got these. When are these from? They're from the 1900s. I think it's 1992. They're from the 1900s. Bear with me. I'm from the 1900s. I also got these. I don't know what these look like. And then this bag. These are Ziggy. That's what I'm trying. I think I'm going to, these have never been opened. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Look at the Joker. Those have never been opened, and they're in this little box. I had a Ziggy. Well, it sold in the buyer. It sold in the clear of the board. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do 10 rounds. Look, this one I got to fix its little diaper. Tuggins and Giggles. Do you remember these from the Hug-a-Bunches? I also, what else is new over here? Those. Do you guys remember these? I couldn't remember what. Mattel 1979. And they got the little Velcro hands where they can hold things. I don't remember what these were called. Also, oh, here's another Boyd's Bear. Look at this one. This one is Kimberly Pumpkinberry. And she's got a little pumpkin. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with. I'm really liking the big ones. Look at these. This is Teddy Bear. Who else remembers these on their... Look at this one. This one's like little baubles. This is Peekaboo. They've never been used. Look at those. These are memories. Hang on. It gets better. She's got a little crazy hair, but she's Fisher Price. Look at her. Also, what did I do with them? Over here. Oh my gosh. These, I don't know. I might need to lot these together. Look at. The sizing, Honey Hill Bunch. Honey Hill Bunch. This is Kermit. Now, this is Shaba. This is 2004. And then look, Grover. I don't think he's going to be old enough. I got these for me. So, I don't know. I might do those. And then some of this stuff still has prices on it. Big boy! He's a bendable big boy. He wants you to give him a big hug. Big boy, look at his chins. Big boy's been eating a lot of hamburgers. I also got some of these aluminum cards. There's a reindeer. Oh, witch. The witch. An angel. Santa. Gingerbread man. And a snowman. And this I just got today. I did not pay. This is from a B&B Dolls in Indianapolis. Oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, Miss Piggy needs roller girls help with the hair in the hair department. I'm going to try to get these out without. They're from Kathy's Creations, but oh my gosh, wait till you see. It's their little miniature. It's a little miniature Dolly Dingle. Look at their doll. It's a doll. They're doll clothes. They're so itty bitty. Let me fold these tabs down. Look at Dolly Dingle. And look, she's got a little hat. That is adorable. Those are so, and there's like 1, 2, and she's got that outfit. And they're so small. She's got that outfit. And this one. And there's another one in her bag. I just got those today. And Melina and Gerald and I ran over to a local shop after I went live this morning. These have never been, oh my gosh, these have never been opened either. And they've got the vintage Kmart tag. These are Stardust. There's the Joker. And they've got seahorses on them. So see what I'm saying? I'm like, I was excited to maybe do a buyer's choice. I got a perpetual calendar in the box. I've never seen one in the box. Request on the cookie cutters. Okay. You want, I'll do all of them. I think some of them, I don't think any of these are branded. No. Okay, so we're going to say aluminum cookie cutters. And they are going to be that, and they are going to be that. Okay, I'm going to start all of them. Yes, I will run the calendar too. I'm going to start all of them. You get all of them, the whole lot at 15. Now listen, now this is nothing against you, every little thing, but listen, y'all can bid. If someone requests something, you can bid against them. I'm just saying, you can. And they know that. Everybody knows that. Okay, so $15 for all of them, and they are running. You're going to get Santa, Witch, another Santa, silver and copper color, gingerbread boy, Frosty the snowman, Rudolph, well, not real, Rudolph, reindeer, and the angel. This is an auction after all. That's right. So I need to get a bag. I'll put them all in a, well, I'll just put them over here for right now. This is my favorite one. All right, every little thing. Thank you so much. I'm going to put them over here with the other stuff. Okay, now the perpetual calendar. In the box. I've never seen one in the box. I will take it out so we can look at it together to make sure. I mean, with these, you have the day, the month that you can change right there. You've got the day that you can change there. And then you start, like, you have to keep flipping this over at the beginning of the month to start it. I'm flipping it the wrong way, I think. Yeah. Let's flip it all the way back to 0. I don't know if there is a 0. There's probably just a 1. And then you turn slowly the next day and 2. And then, wait. There, 2. What's going on here? 2, 3. Maybe I might turn it. 4. You have to turn it slowly. 5, 6. If you're just doing that, it may not turn. Okay, but it does work. That's what I wanted to show. It does work. And it's made by, it does say, it just says desk calendar. All right, so I got too excited. And it's going to be small ground. Starting at $16 for 30 seconds, and it's running. It is made in Japan. To me, it looks like this is from the 1950s. Would be my guess. The box, honestly, is pretty fantastic itself. Emmeline has a really, really nice perpetual calendar in her sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And she does have her catalog loaded. So check in on that. It's always a good idea to go in. Thank you guys all so much for the bids. It's always a good idea to go in and check out everybody that has posted their live sale, to check out what they have in their buy it now, so you can put it in pre-bids and max bids. Thank you, Rose. It's coming to you for 22. Because you might miss a lot of really, really cool things. Let's see. I got this. Is a somewhere it said it. It's from the World's Fair. Chicago World's Fair. I think this has to be the Century of Progress one. It's a bank. Oh, and it's Canco. It was Vintage Rose UA. It was you. So this one is the Chicago Century of Progress Canco Bank. And I did get a couple of creamers. I got this. I don't even know what's in here. It says it's a memorandum. Okay, so everything that I'm going to show you in here. Oh, Willie, I got you something. I dug through a bunch of stuff. Dirty. And this has a train on it. But it is, they made their own little index here. Anderson, Indiana, CC. Alice, I don't know. But it's got Kankakee. They're all like railroad. It's filled. Park, they're all railroad stops. Memorandum. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Oh, there's also this. In case of a fire, raise this flap. Do you remember when all these were sold in gift shops? Not now, stupid. In case of a fire. Don't raise it until there's a fire, stupid. In case of a fire, raise this flap. Not now. You did it again. Don't you remember those? Oh, Willie, this is what I got for you. I will send it to you. Willie, I have donned you, or maybe I should give this to Karen. The Captain of Vamp. Captain. It's a little badge for you to be the captain, not the sheriff, but the captain. Because we all know who the sheriff is. But you can be the captain. The Captain of Vamp. That's what I'm saying. Don't make Karen put you in the corner. She's got my permission to do so. I don't know. I saw that when I was digging through, and I thought, oh, Willie. Look at this, Willie. Sugared lamb. Blow mold deer. That's a little angel. This is a blast from the past. This is a vintage one too. Look at. Again, we remember this was our entertainment. We did not have iPads when we were you could sit in the back of the car. Look at I made him dance. Oh, he's sitting now. Nod your head. Yay! This is a purple kitty cat. And it says it is British, made in Hong Kong. You don't see these much out anymore, but look, I'm going to make him wag his tail. Here's a little Kokeshi. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to run these things tomorrow. Here's a little key cat. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. And a snow baby. And this is this is bone china. It's a little ghost with a jack-o'-lantern head. This says birthday greetings to grandma. And it's got, you never find them with their thing still on them. I like that it still had its thing. This is a little bird, but I like that it was like splatter painted. And I like the color. I think that this was for a macrame because it's got the hole that goes all the way through it. But you could just set them up like that. Nobody would know. So I rescued him from all that dirty. I also have this little African-American jointed doll. I rescued this little doll from all of that stuff of junk. This I have to look up. Because this seems pretty good. And it says, I think it's Buick. Clark, I don't know, Buick 1903 to 1953. It was some kind of commemorative thing. And then it's got this in the middle that says, you can bet $1 million it's the best Buick. I drive a Buick. When better automobiles are built, Buick will build them. I think that might be something on, I don't know what this is, but it intrigued me. Maybe you guys will know. It's like a little case. And it's hinged and you open it up. J.M. John Middleton. I don't know. Do you guys know what this is for? At first I thought it might be, it's the world's smallest violin case. At first I thought it might be like for a pipe. I don't know. It's got like a blue velvet. Wait, what's this say? It says that. Filla. It's to hold holy water? Oh, I love it then. Okay, I love that. I got this Moose bottle opener. It's brass, and it apparently was from Alaska. But I liked it. And I saved it. We also saved this. It was supposed to have a penny in it, but it was a souvenir from the Indianapolis Zoo. But it's to hold your good luck penny. Mark found that. I did get these. I like these. These look so cute on a shelf. This is a Leslie tractor. Taylor Woodrow. I don't know if that was, no. I don't know if that was originally supposed to be on there or not. And then this one, and then I did look to see if it had all 4 wheels, and it does. These look great on display. Hang on, I know we're almost done, I promise. This is I thought it was, this is for your business cards. It's a silver business card case. This is beautiful. It's a mirror. I know I could be there all day. Honestly, this place, I go to this at this flea market every time, and I have found mice carcasses and all kinds of knives. All kinds, like you could stab yourself. There's all kinds of knives. So I don't know. I just thought this was really cool. It's a dairy coupon book. A dairy coupon book. But look, it's got all these dairy coupons. Fostum Co-op Dairy Association, 1950 something. It's for your milkman. Coupon book for $2 worth of dairy products for which I have paid X amount of dollars. Dairy delivery man will record this to the office. So these are dairy coupons for they're all still in here. It's never been used. There's 5 cent, 15 cent, 1 cent. I don't know how it all works, but to make our coupon system effective, we find it necessary that our customers give coupons to delivery man at the time of each delivery. In case of absence of customer, when early delivery is made, coupons must be placed in the empty bottles left out each evening. Your strict compliance with this rule will be appreciated by the delivery man as well. The milkman. Those were for the milkman. And I also got these. And I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. I found all this digging. And I paid $10 for all of these little things. Oh, no. So these are bolo ties. They're very trendy now. They're trendy. I want to be trendy. I used to wear these back in the 80s. They're bolo ties. So this one has a horse. And then this one is a black cord. And oddly enough, it has palm trees, which is a little weird. And then this one has a maroon cord, and it's got cowboy. It says LECA. And it's got horns from like a steer and 2 cowboys. I don't know. They're trendy. I mean, it doesn't look good with this, but you might see me wearing those. I don't know. Oh, and I got a boxer. I think I showed you this boxer, but I was going to bring him to the sale if I did a buyer's choice. And then these little guys, these little Enesco girls getting their milk and cookies and a candle. So, but I wanted to show you this. I made a big mess over here. So I think we'll do like 10 rounds of buyer's choice. And then we'll come over here. I've already kind of like put some things. So we could maybe pick 10 things. Like that's a funeral thing. Salt and pepper shakers. That is rainy day savings. This is for a fish aquarium tank. Now, but there are like, these are worth a little bit of money. So there's going to be some things that they're not, this is not a clearance sale. This is like my prize stuff, like that PY right there. I've got winking owls. Look at this. Look at how fat that Cupie is. These are really cute. These little personal ashtrays. I got some smokers. Anna Lee. I found this digging too. I don't know why it's over here, but I found this digging. This comb and brush. That's antique. Adam's family cards. There's some Christmas things. Oh, this we found digging too, and Mark cleaned it up. It was so dirty. Look at this nursery planner. It's a fish. Look at its little wheels or snails. It was so dirty. That is a Kleenex box holder. I've got a turkey, an elephant, Polish pottery, and then up here there's some more things. So we can pick 10 things from the shelf, and I've got, those are Easter. There's some more shakers and stuff over here. Look at Popeye for a baby. So then we'll pick 10 things from over here. So that's going to be tomorrow at 3. I'm also considering doing like a drinking glass or mugs, and because I've got a lot of those. Those are all Nancy Ann's. Those are not going to be available in the sale tomorrow. I also have this bag, and there's more mugs. And that guy, here's some more head vases. So I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. So we'll do 10 rounds, buyer's choice, I think. Is that door a vortex next to the, oh, this door? Yes. Look. Yeah, that goes to the next realm behind that door. This is all ephemera. And Emmeline organized my books for me. So I really need to sell some more books. That's just half of it. I also thought too, shopping my shelves could also mean shopping my listed inventory. This is all inventory that is listed on Vamp. So if you like any of these things, they're all listed on Vamp. All of it is. The Potosi, the little bee. So check out. Hi, Penny. It is a lot of books. It is a lot of. That's not even all of them. It's not even all of them. These are all Eloise Wilkin books. Those are mine. But I got to sort through them and get the devils out. So yeah, that devil, all of this stuff is listed. Knott's Berry Farm. This funeral plate is still listed. Or the funeral director. So it is all in my buy it now. Wait, these go up here. Those go up there. So there's plush down there. There's towels. It's all loaded in there. So you can also do some shopping before tomorrow if you would like. And don't forget that you can also make offers on things. So if you see things listed in my buy it now and you're like, you can send me an offer. Or if that doesn't make you comfortable, if you're like, I don't feel comfortable doing that, then you can just like the item and I'll send you an offer. That's how it is for all Vamp sellers. So you just like an item and odds are they're going to send you an offer. I mean, it's just like on eBay. Does anybody else do that? I do that. I'm like, oh, I like this, and I'll see if they'll send me an offer. And if they do, then I might buy it. It's the same kind of concept. And we do encourage you to do that. So yeah, I mean, you'd be kind of silly not to, you know what I mean? All right, well, I'm going to get going because I got to go home and eat Emmeline's food. I will take a picture, and it's so good. It's so good. I can't wait. Okay. Thank you, Felicia. And again, I would love to see y'all pop on a lot and go live. And I'm so happy seeing a lot of people go live. And it makes me so incredibly happy to see people that are going live and they never thought that they would, but they're having so much fun doing it. Actually, I'm going to stay on here until 5 because we're going to raid into Val's sale because she's going live at 5. So we'll just stay here for a few more minutes and we'll raid into Val's sale because you guys don't want to miss it. She's so much fun. You'll have a lot of fun over at Val's house. So what else you guys want to talk about? Does somebody want to pop in and have a 30-second dance party with me? Rachel, she's making dinner for Mark's birthday. She is making smothered pork chops, hoe cakes, and fried cornbread. And I have a request for some more Brussels sprouts because she had some leftover bacon, roasted potatoes, apple cobbler, fried cornbread. She said she's making a corn casserole too. It's going to be like Thanksgiving. I want you all to follow her. Yes. Oh, Irish stew. That sounds good. Yes. Wait, is Katie live right now? Oh, tomorrow. Katie's going live tomorrow and doing a buyer's choice. So I'm going to be raiding into Katie, I think, tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow. Yeah, make sure that you're following all of whenever you pop into a live sale, follow that seller and you'll get notified every time that they go live. And it really does. And that's kind of the way if you're going live and you're hanging out, like I love Penny Sue's hopping on and you're just being real, and Cat and Turtle, she was hopping on. And I love seeing people they're just being themselves, and it's so genuine, and it's so, they're not trying to prove anything to anybody. They're just sharing their love of vintage and antiques with a community of people that also enjoy these sorts of things too. So Redeemed England, it's just so, it makes my heart so happy. I mean, that's the reason why. That's the thing about Vamp that has made me the happiest. I do not care about making money off of other people's. In fact, I'm not going to say anything because Jilly will yell at me. Jilly's always talking me off Jilly's like, Misty, you can't. Anyway, but what makes me so, so happy is seeing people that are doing things that they never thought that they would have, I guess, the courage to do. Because it does take, it's very nerve-wracking, specifically to go live. Your name's Penny Sue too? There's more Penny Sues. Penny Sue, there's more of you in the world. So it's so nice to see people kind of step out of their comfort zone a little bit and make themselves, I guess, a little bit more vulnerable. But honestly, this community is so welcoming, and you can go live. And if you say that it is your first live sale, you will have people rallying around you, and they want to see you succeed, and they want to see you be relaxed, and they want to know that they want you to know that they are there for you. And it's that wonderful of a community. It really is. There, people tell me all the time that are sellers and they're selling here and they're selling on different platforms, on different marketplaces, on different platforms, and it's just been the most welcoming community. And that means so much to me. That means more to me than anything else in this world. Well, Penny Sue has a great story about her name. I've heard, Penny, you need to tell the story the next time you go live. Okay? Penny Sue has a great, because, well, when you look at her name the way it's spelled out, another thing will pop into your brain. Penny, do you want to put in the chat how you spell your name? And see if anybody else can guess. She said hers made her have to go through therapy. I love it though. Okay, think of Johnny Cash and a boy named Sue. Okay? It's kind of along those lines. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You'll have to tell that story, Penny. You have to tell that story. Penny Sue. I love it. But, you know, I immediately think of something else. But that's our Penny Sue. That's our Penny Sue. Yeah, the live sale available to watch unless the seller deletes them. But you can go back through and watch the live sales. And sometimes if you do that, which I recommend do, and you see something that didn't sell, then you can message that seller and be like, hey, I'm still interested in that recipe book. And, you know, or like that item. And so it is a way. And sometimes sellers you can multicast. Like I multicast my sales on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm on Vamp and you're watching it later. But I had to abruptly leave my live this morning. And I just came back and went live on Vamp. I had to abruptly leave. Abruptly. My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna go eat dinner. So we're waiting around because we're gonna tonight 9 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I'm gonna join in. I'm gonna try my best to pop in. Like I said, it is Mark's birthday, so I'm gonna try my best. But it's also a work night too. So yeah, it's his birthday. So we're gonna try our best. I think we're gonna do whatever he wants to do tonight. We might watch something that he wants to watch on TV. Maybe we'll play a game. I don't know, but it's PJ party tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you are just wanting to hang out with some really genuinely cool people, 9 p.m. tonight in your jammies, everyone join in your jammies and join Jilly and Bug for a jammy party. Thank you, Chris. I will let him know that you all told him happy birthday. He had to work today. I tried to convince him to take the day off, but he's like, what am I going to do? Sit at the shop with you? It's like, I might as well just go to work. Jilly is bringing a showstopper. I'm trying to think of what it would be. Will we be able to guess it? Is it just completely crazy thing? Are you bringing a Little People's A-frame house? Because I'd still like to have one of those. Can I sing Look at Me, I'm Sandra G as Rizzo? I'm sure that you can. It's totally from the 80s, probably. Oh, thank you, Penny. You guys are so sweet. Rachel is coming to Indiana on Wednesday. Just a little bit earlier, 70s. Okay. Are you, well, it still could be a Little People A-frame house. Still could be that. It could be, can't be a Cabbage Patch. Barbara and I still need to do our Cabbage Patch chat. It's never been shown on Vamp. I wish you would. I wish you would move to Bedford. But then I can't come down and visit Mayor Dan. We got to go down and visit Mayor Dan so he can give us the key to the city. Is it Mayor Dan, right? Mayor Dan? Am I saying his name right? The mayor of Natchez, Mississippi. We're going to come to meet Mayor Dan. We're all going to come down to Natchez, Mississippi. All of you. Catherine, you too. Willie? Penny? We're all going to go down to Natchez, Mississippi to meet Mayor Dan. They got hoe cakes down there, Rachel. Do they got hoe cakes down in Mississippi, Rachel? Surely they do. I know it's a Southern thing. I'm obsessed with the hoe cakes. Absolutely. We the South. Absolutely. Gosh. And colored greens. I'm telling you why. I was eating really good when I went down there. I'm going to have to come back just to go eat. Just to go eat. All right. It is 4:59. I always thought my kind would be killed in Mississippi, but Rachel's learning me otherwise. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. They're so good. Fried okra. I don't like okra, Penny. Okay. I got to remember to post a picture of the hoe cake before I put my face in it. Is Val live? Let me see. She's not live yet. Val, I'm waiting on you, girl. Somebody tell Val to go live so I can go eat. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, my kind. It says 2:05. Oh, you mean 5:05? Well, what else are we going to do? Oh, I know what we could do. We haven't done these in a while. Do you guys want to do a Mad Lib? Okay. We're going to do a Mad Lib. All right. I need an adjective. Give me an adjective. Oh my God. Fried green tomatoes. Yes. Goofy. Okay. Now give me a plural noun. Do I have another adjective? Okay, I'll put funky. Plural melons. Remember, these are adult Mad Libs. Pigs. Do I need another? Is there? Okay, pigs. Okay, now I need a type of liquid. A type of liquid. Pennies. I don't have any more plural nouns. Moonshine. Okay. A verb ending in ing. Verb ending in ing. I see sweet tea, so I'll put that as another noun. Running. Oh, wait, we had another type of liquid. Shoot. Okay, give me another type of liquid. Another type of liquid. Soda. And I need a noun. What's mezcal? I don't know what that is, Kim. Is that an alcohol drink? We need a noun. Well, sleep wouldn't be a noun. Sleep would be a verb. I'll put that down. Hardcore Catila. Oh, grass. I need 2 more nouns. Bed. Give me another noun. Actually, I need 3 more nouns. Willie. One more noun. Donkey. All right, I need an adjective. An adjective and a verb. Beautiful. Verb, loving. And I need a past, this is the last one, past tense verb. That's probably my people. Are you coming home? Past tense verb. Screwed. Okay, are you ready for our reading? Okay, this is Halloween games, grown-ups only. Okay. The following are a few goofy Halloween activities for grown-up melons only. Instead of plain old bobbing for pigs, how about bobbing for them in cider spiked with moonshine? Yeah. I don't want to bob for pigs, though. If you like running games, put on a horror movie and take a shot of soda every time some innocent grass on screen kicks the sweet tea. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, yeah, not my pig from earlier, that's for sure. Have a funky costume with prizes for the sexiest bed, the scariest donkey, and the most beautiful costume. Play a Halloween version of Truth or Loving. Dare someone to sleep with a willy. Oh, dare someone to, I dare you to sleep with a willy. Oh, no, wait. Dare someone to sleep with a willy-o-lantern. A willy-o-lantern. Ask truth questions such as, where's the spookiest place you've ever screwed? That was a scary story. Oh, Willie, first time for everything. First time for everything. It might be a lit Jack-o'-Willie. I feel bad. I feel wrong even saying that. All right. Maybe I'll take this. You know what I need to do? I need to tear some of these out, and I need to send them to Bug and to Jilly so they could do their own Mad Lib thing. So that would be fun. I bought some vintage Mad Libs. I don't know what I did with them. What did I do with them? I got to go through Emmeline's bags to make sure she not taken any of my stuff home with her. I don't know where they're at. I bought them over the weekend anyway. I'll look. Okay, she's live. All right. We're going to raid into Val. I'll try to take a picture of my hoe cake and post it so you guys can see. I'll post it in the Vamp chat too. All right. Let's go over to Val. She's so much fun. So if you want to laugh and have a great time, you're in for a treat. All right, guys. Mwah! Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow at 3.